Yo YouTubers, what's up? Welcome to another video on my channel. Today I got the Perseus premium format exclusive by Sideshow Collectibles. This is going to go with my ARH Medusa statue. I might just display it behind it or something, we'll see. That's how I'll do it for now. This is one I had contemplated for a very long time. In pictures I wasn't always impressed. There's not a lot of good videos out there. But then I saw it in the Philippines and I was like, you know what, that actually looks pretty decent. No, not amazing, but looks pretty good. And I didn't see the exclusive, but for me this is an exclusive or fail. Exclusive is limited to 250 and I got number 3. That's a really low editions number for me. This is an old statue. I think it came out like 6 years ago. Retail on this was like 250 bucks, and it's old crappy styrofoam. There's not even, like, I'm not sure which side it actually even goes down and up. I think it's this way, so I'll just try it. Yeah, this is a very old statue. But I wanted it to go with my ARH Medusa. You know, I got the 1/4 Medusa. I wanted a Perseus, and you know, I love the movie Clash of Titans. It's great. All right, I think this is, yeah, this is right. So I got this for a great price. So, you know how I opted for the cheaper method for Thanos on Throne, saving me 350 bucks? That's where this went. So here's the base. Nice little base, doesn't take up a lot of real estate. Greek themed. This does come with a lot of parts. This is old crappy styrofoam, which I've never seen from Sideshow. So that tells you how old this piece really is. They also wrapped it in what looks like kitchen stuff. I don't think I've bought a piece this old before, where it's so old that they use the crappy styrofoam. Look at this, it's wrapped in this. I'm glad I was able to see this in person, because sometimes those older pieces, you can't tell how good they really are based on the initial photos, because Sideshow's photo shoots back then were terrible. I mean, some of their statues just look bad. I'm also curious if this shield is permanently attached and not just a... Like, look at the packaging on this. This is insane. This is brand spanking new that I got this too. This is insane packaging. Yeah, I swear this is... I think this came out when the movie originally came out, and I forget when that occurred. Some of this might probably be easier if I put them on his base. Yeah, this styrofoam is going literally everywhere. It's not going easy in this. Come on, go on, you cocksucker. Some of this might be easier if I just cut some of it. I'm honestly surprised this shield is permanently attached. I would have thought that'd be magnetized. I'm not a... All right. Whew. There's one of the arms. And we'll take out the standard head. Curious if this sword is metal or I don't think it is. Be nice if it was. Yeah, this is definitely resin. So this is like the collector's edition version. I'm gonna set it up and then we'll look at the exclusive. Alrighty folks, this is not his final spot. This is going for Orgrim from frickin' Warcraft, but I just want to do size comparison next to some other movie PF so you can see, you know, he's a little bit taller than Indy. Good, you know, 1/4 scale size. So like I said, you know, his base is not too big. It's just Greek themed, so it'll actually fit in perfect with my Greek themed Medusa there. I plan to display him in the back. He should fit fine. Base looks great, you know, your typical Greek column, lots of cracks and rocks, and looks great. He is mixed media himself. So, you know, like this is cloth, this is, feels like a real leather. And then his armor, you can actually adjust this how you like it, which I think that actually may be backwards. I'm gonna have to look at pictures, but you can see that one's going that way. I think this is supposed to be going this way, so I may need to fix that. Here's the face sculpt. I mean, you can definitely tell this is an older Sideshow sculpt. Not 100% like the actor, but that's fine. You know, Medusa I have over there is not the movie Medusa. Here's the sword. It has a 3-headed dragon on it, and it's gold colored. It is made of resin. And then the shield, this is the shield he took from one of the like scorpions in the movie. Shield looks good. Solid polystone. Heavy overall piece. Got frickin' styrofoam everywhere. Goodness, Jupiter. Yeah, these stupid styrofoam pieces. I've never seen a Sideshow piece without older styrofoam. That's insane. Let's check out some of the switch outs now. I got them all right here. So first off, he comes with an additional head sculpt. This is meant to be displayed as the exclusive. This is the one I saw in the Philippines, actually. And this is part of the regular edition where he's basically holding a bag. This is supposed to be Medusa's head, and it has a string attached. And then here is the exclusive arm that holds Medusa's head. So you can see how it's been chopped off. Screaming, he used this to kill the Kraken. Very cool. I'll probably be displaying that mostly, but I'll switch it in and out. You know, considering it's next to Medusa, kind of weird having Medusa's head, but that Medusa's head is super cool. So let's show that off. Alrighty, so here it is with the exclusive. He's basically screaming upwards towards the Kraken, holding Medusa's head. Now this does make the statue quite a bit taller as well because of Medusa's hand, but I actually look better down low having it like this. So this is definitely a cooler look, having that Medusa's head with all those little snakes on it. You know, there's 31 Medusa snake heads. Just counted it. They look pretty good though. They have nice sculpt. I'll say they actually look nicer than the snakes on the ARH Medusa. Those snakes are not nearly as detailed as this. And this face in general is freaking cool. I actually wish the ARH Medusa did this type of head, because this is cooler looking in my opinion. And holding a severed head is always epic in my book. Now you can obviously, if you don't want to display this head, you can switch it out. And by the way, yeah, that thing was on backwards. It somehow was flipped either in shipping or packaged that way. So if you wanted to do this look as well, you could. If you don't like the screaming head, you just want a calm look. But you know, that is supposed to represent the final battle when we actually was screaming at the Kraken, holding Medusa. So, but this is definitely a look as well. Pretty cool. Let's check out the holding the bag now. Alrighty, so here he is holding the bag that holds Medusa's head. This also has the exact same symbol as his sword, the triple-headed dragon. This does have some weathering all over the bag where it looks like it's been used up and whatnot. And that is a real string attached to it. Lots of mixed media, you know, this is mixed media, this is mixed media. It's adjustable because, you know, you're going from an arm down low to an arm up high. Armor looks good. So that's what you get with the regular edition. For me, I love the Medusa head. I think it's awesome. So I'll probably be displaying that mostly. Or the sword. I mean, this isn't bad as well, but if it's to pair with ARH Medusa, honestly, the sword is the best option, like he's about to fight her. But I love the exclusive head as well. That's super cool. So let's set it up to ARH Medusa and see how that looks now. Alrighty, so here he is next to Medusa, basically in the back, because there was some space back there. Let me know how you like this. No. So he's not an amazing figure by any means, you know, overall, probably give him a 6.5 to 7 out of 10, probably 6.5. Probably mostly due to the face sculpt, could obviously use a huge upgrade, but it's not horrible. Base is decent, could be better. Good size. It was a cheap figure though, so I'm not complaining. But here he is behind Medusa like he's about to attack. Still see him pretty good. Greek-themed column base, so that fits in with her perfectly. Here he is with the sword. I also was thinking I could potentially display him here, move Alita to where he is, and then just move that one to the hallway, make space for it in the hallway. It's always an option as well. As you can see, I have the poster back there of the actual exclusive, you know, screaming head with the frickin' Medusa head. Let me show you a side-by-side comparison now. So you can see, like I was saying, the snakes are a little bit more detailed on this one, where they have like texture, and these ones are very simplistic. These ones are a little bit more detailed. So she has like cobra-like front teeth as well. Eyes are black. Yeah, and see, this is mixed media right here. This is pretty heavy too, but it has really strong magnets. Let's see how this looks though. See if this looks better. Yeah, so this is definitely not an option. He's holding up his hand, but you can't see the Medusa head. So definitely can't do it like this. It's better with the sword option if it's going to be displayed behind here. Granted, if I display it inside this glass case, I could absolutely do him holding her head. Let's see how that actually looks. Alrighty, so here he is in just a single cubed, like half detolf. He actually fits in quite nice right here. You know, because he's like looking up, you can see him perfectly. It's fine being displayed down low. So I think I might just do it like this so I could display the exclusive. Might even move that poster behind him, because it's kind of hard to see the poster right there behind that Medusa. So it look better behind and above him. You know, so I think I will display him right here. and just do Alita right there and move the monkey into the hallway, Caesar. Yeah, for now, I'm going to display them right here and actually move that poster as well. Alrighty, there we got it with the poster. Looks much better. I'm going to keep it like this for now. I think this is definitely the best look for it. I think it looks really good. I think he looks great actually right there. Down low with the Medusa head. Looks cool. Definitely an EX for me on this piece. I think the EX really does an awesome job. I think it looked okay behind her. It wasn't absolutely horrible, but I'm not a huge fan of having statues behind statues if they're ever blocking it. Plus, I couldn't see the EX head. So if space really becomes a huge issue, like I have to display Alita here, I will move them back and just do the regular. But for now, I'm keeping like this. Alita isn't shipping it anytime soon, probably 2-3 months out before she arrives. You know, with the whole Corona situation, everything is getting delayed. So for now, I'm going to keep it like this. When she arrives, I'll figure it out. I always figure everything out when it comes to space. I should be getting Catwoman soon. She is actually going to go right there. I decided I did want to get Catwoman, the new one. I think she looks amazing. I've seen lots of videos. And she has a very small footprint, so she will actually fit right next to Bane. So after watching multiple YouTube videos, I decided to jump on the EX. Plus, you know, she's in Dark Knight Rises, so it fits my line perfectly. So that is on the way, so look out for that. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this bad boy. So basically, instead of getting Thanos bust in 3 days, I opted for a month and bought this with the additional money that would have gone to get it early. You know, so I think it was definitely worth it. You know, I'm willing to wait. I got Iron Studios Thanos to hold me over until Thanos bust arrives. And now I have this Perseus statue, which I've had on my eBay list for, like, you get notifications for, no joke, about 4 years. I almost bought it for $379 3 years ago and I didn't. And now I got it for $350 for the EX. You know, and this is a very low edition size, as you saw, 250 made, so it doesn't go on sale too often. That's it though, folks. Just do some more close-ups. I think this is the best look, then the regular head and the Medusa head, and then regular head and sword. Yeah, like I said, you know, it's a 6 out of 10 statue. It's older, but it still looks good. The costume looks great. The mixed media is good. Love the Medusa head. The face sculpt could definitely use some work. I think it looks a little too old. Looks like the actor, but older. It's not horrible by any means, but, you know, it's just average at best. Still a cool statue, though. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.